guys, welcome back to the channel. I know that I'm in the same outfit. Like I've said before, I usually try to knock out a bunch of videos in one day. So no, I do not wear the same clothes a week apart. But anyways, I had a lot of questions about doing a full walk around of the truck. A lot of people wanted to know everything that was done to it, and I've never taken the time to do that because it'd be a really long video, but that's what we're going to do today. Just try to get this thing somewhere in the timeline, so in a year from now we can look back to see where we were, because I don't know what will happen in a year. I didn't expect to be here. Like, if you'd asked me a year ago where I expected to be, I never would have said right here. So it gives us a place in the timeline to look back at. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to do a full walk around on the truck, try to show you guys everything, and just, I guess, get it in writing, or I guess it's not writing, but get it in proof that this is where we were and this is what was done. A lot of stuff will be changing here forward, so I'll probably have to make another video down the road. Basically the same thing, but if you're not subscribed, smash the subscribe button. I know videos are going to be slow throughout the winter time when it's real cold out. I don't have a shop, I do everything outside, so the weather kind of dampens us a little bit, but as the weather gets warmer, videos are going to ramp up. If you're not subscribed, smash the subscribe button. You're not going to want to miss a lot of stuff that's coming. So anyways, guys, get over here, get to a nice place where we can record, and I'm going to walk you guys through everything that's on this truck as of right now, and I guess that'll be us. Okay, my hands are freezing cold. I just filmed another video, but let's go over this behemoth. Trying to think of where we could even start. I'm gonna forget so much stuff. Let's start on exterior, I guess. Exterior wise, it's PS2 silver. It's just the metallic silver. It's got paint matched door handles, paint matched Boost Auto Parts 4th gen mirrors. The lights are not wired up yet because I'm debating whether I want to go back to a 3rd gen mirror or not. These look good, but I don't know. I think 3rd gen mirrors kind of match the body lines better. Paint matched wipers, paint matched Recon cab lights. I had some rock chips or bug chips, something, so I got to redo those. But paint matched headlights. It is a Laramie truck, so it does have the Laramie bumper on it, or sport bumper. Laramie grill, obviously. Let's see here. It did have this on it. I'm not sure why, but I actually don't mind it. The ones that aren't painted, I don't like that at all, but it's painted, so it don't look too bad. It's got a rugged cover, trifold bed cover. I actually like this a lot. I've had a lot of bed covers. This is probably my favorite one as far as ease of use. It's got a roll pan on it, paint matched, obviously. I had the tailgate debadged, and then the tailgate handle painted. It's got paint matched Recon taillights, but they're kind of ass because all the soot was getting in them from when this thing was really smoky. So I've got new ones getting painted, and I didn't like that they had this black strip, and the new ones will be painted on the outside so you can't see that. But there's that. My boy Jeff Sisson made all the graphics on the side. He runs a page called Diesel Mafia. I'll drop a picture up right now, but that's his page. Go check it out. Super cool dude, helped me out a lot. And he's got a pretty nasty 6-liter. It's a non-VGT. It probably makes about 700 right now. I know he's going for 1,000 with that, I think, so it's pretty rowdy. It's got 22 by 12 American Force tracks wrapped in a 305/40 Toyo Proxy ST. This is a Recon short stubby antenna. It's not my favorite one in the world, but it works. So as far as exterior, I think that's about it. I think. Let me make sure I'm not. Sorry, I accidentally tapped the shut off button there, but I don't think it's got anything else exterior wise. As far as suspension goes, it's reverse leveled. It's just got the block sticking out of the rear, and It still has the overloads right there, which I'd like to take out. It doesn't have drop shackles yet. It's got Bilstein 5125 shocks, I think. It's got a set of Reaper traction bars on it. Mind you guys, a lot of this stuff's going to be changing soon, but as of right now, this is what's done. Still has stock front springs, stock shock towers, stock control arms. It's pretty much it for suspensions. Just blocks taken out, Reaper traction bars for now. A lot of that stuff's going to change really soon, but as of right now, that's what it is. Let's go to the interior here. It's got a diamond car mats in it. I really like those. It is a Laramie truck, so it does have the leather seats. The tent is 5 on the back and sides, and then 30 on the front. There's not much to see in the back. It doesn't have subs or nothing in it. I wrapped these pieces in carbon fiber just because I hate this wood grain. It looks like cheetah print to me, and I'd like to wrap that, but that's a really big piece, and I found out I'm not very good at wrapping, so yeah. In here, it's pretty plain Jane. It's got all LED lights. I was messing around with this L wire. I don't know if you can even see that here. That. It's kind of neat. It's got a Pioneer doubled in touchscreen in it. I like that radio a lot. Super easy to use. Has power sliding rear window, heated seats, electronic 4-wheel drive, dual climate control. Pretty much everything these trucks came with besides the sunroof. Power seats on both sides. Power pedals. Down there is my EFI live switch, my rock light switch, and these are, it's excess of the L wire I haven't cut off yet. Edge CTS2 on a, I believe that's Edge's mount. I forgot to show you guys the rock lights. They're probably so dirty you can't even see them, but I don't know what brand those are. They were in the truck when I got it. Most of the list comes in right here. Oh yeah, this is definitely where we're going to spend some time. So I painted all of the yellow caps. I need to redo some of them. Painted them silver just because I hate yellow. Optima red top battery, 5.9 rail and lines that I had all cleaned, supersonic cleaned, and then I clear coated all of them. It's got a 12 mil industrial CP3. This is a Smeding intake horn. This is the stock intake plate. I just had it powder coated. It's got a 6.7 rail sensor and a 2200 bar extra G relief valve. See if I can get you a shot of that. Right there. There we go. As far as head goes, it's stock head. I had this powder coated to match the rocker box, which is super dirty now that I'm sitting here looking at it, but ARP 625 studs, bam. Hamilton valve springs, Hamilton push rods. Other than that, the motor is stock. This is actually still a factory gasket. It was 1x1, so 230,000 miles on the gasket. Fleece coolant bypass. That sucked. ATS 3-piece T4 manifold in the down position. This intake is kind of custom. It's a fleece intake from here out. Fleece filter, fleece piece, intermediate piece, I guess you'd call it. And then this is a 6 to 5 45 with a 6 to 5.5 insert from Adam Aquino. To make it clear the alternator, this is what I had to have. That is a JC Performance turbo blanket. I really like that. That was cheap, and it actually keeps it super cool in here. I can put my hand on that, and it's not even hot. It has a fleece downpipe for the second gen swap. Fleece hot side charge pipe elbow. Jeez, that is a mouthful. The boots from Napa, because I kept blowing that one off, actually works extremely well. And the clamps are too. These are heavy duty clamps from Napa. Actually surprised the hell out of me. They work extremely well. Trying to think of what else. Oh, I'm missing big parts. The injectors are 130% over industrial injection injectors. They were brand new bodies. They used to have 192%, which drove like ass. I think one of them was bad when I got them because they always drove terrible, and these things drive amazing. Spool's nice, you know. But anyways, off that rant. It's got an AirDog 165 pump on it, which is probably super dirty. I probably need to go a little bit bigger of an AirDog. A 200 probably wouldn't hurt us, but that is what we've got for now. Still has a factory fuel bowl, which I need to delete. I'd like to take all these wires into the cowl, just because they look like hell. But trying to make sure I don't miss anything that's important. Down here, it does have an ICT grid heater delete block. Trying to make sure I don't miss anything. The trans is built by Flat Out Diesel. It's got a billet input shaft, billet intermediate, billet output, triple disc converter. It's got a couple more billet parts, like the shift lever. That's billet. Added clutches. A Garand triple disc converter. I don't know if I already said that. It's a 17 SS, which I believe is a 2000 stall. 2000 to 2200, I think. They said that that's in the ballpark. Let's see here. I might have the receipts actually up in here for the trans. I should, anyways. Let me look and see. Yeah, right there. All right, so the trans is, it's got a thrust washer kit, 4748 stator, 48 RE new sunshell, billet RevMax servo, billet intermediate, billet output. The billet inputs on the other page. There's actually 2 or 3 pages of this, but heavy duty valve body, that's from Garand. 4748 Gov sensor, 4748 Gov solenoid. Gorin billet LSA kit, 4748 output speed sensor. A lot of this is just retarded, but 5.9 billet flex plate. Trying to get you guys, but basically billet input, billet output, billet intermediate, billet servo, extra clutches, triple disc converter. You guys get the gist. Pretty much as built as you can have a 48. Trying to make sure I don't miss anything, man. It's just such a long build. I mean, there was a lot of little stuff, but I'm not going to bore you guys with that. Like the bolts, O-rings, washers, everything I had to buy to get it to where it's at. I'm not going to bore you guys with all that. There was a lot of nickel and dime stuff, but I'm just trying to make sure. Like, it's got, one thing I didn't mention under the hood is that the kit from Fleece for the second gen swap includes their drain, their feed line, the gaskets. I had to buy gaskets separate because I didn't buy a kit. I outsourced everything. So that added me some money. Just trying to make sure I don't forget anything because this was such a long, like, I know I'm definitely forgetting a lot of stuff, but trying to make sure you don't is the hard part. I need to shampoo that, but at one point there was no stains in this, so I'm sure those will come out. I gotta clean the seats up. I've been daily driving this, so it's a little dirty right now, but I think for the most part that's all the big parts. I added it up, and I bought the truck for $20,000. Here, let me get in the truck. It's getting cold. I just realized I didn't even mention one of the biggest parts, and that's the turbo. It's a Borg-Warner 476-8710. It is a T4. It's got the billet wheel. It's an SXE charger. I didn't buy this as a kit, so I outsourced everything. So a lot of the stuff I had to buy separate. Like the manifold bolts are from XDP. I had to buy all the gaskets separate. Originally, I had a 475 T6, and I didn't know a whole lot when I bought that charger. And I didn't realize that the T6 and the 5.9 probably wouldn't get along very well. So I never even mounted that charger. I never had the manifold on it or nothing. I ended up selling that charger. Actually, I bought the 476 before I even sold the 475, and then I later on sold the 475. But yeah, it's a 476-8710 T4 ATS 3-piece manifold. It is a fleece second gen swap kit, so it's got their hot pipe elbow, it's got their drain line, their feed line, their studs to mount the turbo to the manifold. There's so much stuff, guys. It's so hard to remember everything I've done to this truck. Let's see. Oh, another thing, it's just little stuff that comes up. The alternator wire. When I did the second gen swap, I had to delete my passenger side battery. I thought I could just tie the wire to the existing cable that was already ran across. No, don't do that, guys. I didn't realize that it would cause a extreme heat issue, and it ended up melting that entire wire in half. When I was about 40 minutes away from home, I got lucky and made it somehow. But melted that whole wire, so I had to make a whole new one, which has been working great for about the last 6-7 months. Haven't had any issues with that, but just all the little stuff adds up to be so much more. And that's not even in my list. That was like $110, something like that, to make that new cable. I have a 4-link for the truck. Well, I mean, it's technically already 4-link, but it's a long arm kit for the front. I have shock tower deletes for the truck. I have plans of getting drop shackles in the rear. I have a nitrous kit for the truck. My list is so much longer than what I'm remembering. Like in my notes, I have a whole list of every part I've ever bought for the truck, labeled by price, so I know how much I have in it. Which, if you guys want me to make a video of how much money's in the truck, I will print off that entire list so we don't miss a single thing, and I will show you just how much money I have in this truck, because it's stupid, but I've loved every second of it. I've loved where it's taken us. I love all the people I meet. And at the end of the day, I truly love this truck, so it's worth it. But if you guys want to see a video of me going over the entire cost of this, I will. I bought the truck for $20,000, and this started adding on from there. But comment down below if you want to see that video. We'll make that video. That's all the big parts that I can think of offhand. I know I'm missing a lot of stuff, but hey, part of it. Can't remember everything. I just wanted to make this video so we have a place in the timeline that a year from now we can look back and see where we were, and that's pretty much the whole point of this. And a couple of you guys had asked me to make a video of the truck, so you guys know what's done to it. So that's what we did. If you have any suggestions on next videos that you'd like to see, comment down below. I appreciate all the comments. At the end of the day, I'm making the content for you guys, so I don't want to bore you guys with content you don't want to see. So yeah, drop a comment down below if you have any ideas, anything you want to see. This truck, friends' trucks. If you want to see a video of how much money I have in the truck, comment down below. If you guys like seeing the wrenching videos more, I'm fine with that. I enjoy the wrenching videos myself. So if you do, just comment down below. If you guys are excited about where this truck's going to go from here, smash that likes button. Smash that like button. Give this video a fat thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. It's going to be a fun year. I'm excited. Bottom end of this truck's probably not, but that might be something that's coming up too. Who knows? Maybe get some rods in this old girl and see what the little 5.9 can do. But anyways, guys, I'll get off here. Let you guys get back to doing what you guys do. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for all the support and subscribing, liking all the videos, commenting. To the people that have messaged me, I appreciate that. And by the way, my Instagram and Facebook link is always in the description below. Feel free to follow my Instagram or add me as a friend on Facebook. Message me if you want. But other than that, guys, thank you guys for everything you do. Have a great day. I'll catch you on the next one.